Hey, what's up? It's Carlos from Hybrid Records, and I'm here to do an unboxing record review type situation of one of my favorite albums from growing up. So here we go. This is Taking Back Sunday, Tell All Your Friends. This is the 20th anniversary edition that was released by Craft Recordings. Now that was something that got me really intrigued about this, because Craft Recordings has a great reputation for releasing great sounding records and putting a lot of care into their packaging, their mastering, all that kind of stuff. One of the notable things that pops out to me about stuff they've released in the past is these incredible sounding Chet Baker reissues that they've done. And so when I saw that they were putting out something a little more modern, they've also done the Charlie Brown Christmas stuff too, I think. Yeah. Everything that I've heard from them has been pretty good sounding. Granted, I don't have a ton of their releases, but generally great reputation. So when I heard that they were doing a more modern record, like Tell All Your Friends, which was what originally released in 2002, I was very interested, especially because, you know, the music from my era when I was growing up, like the emo, pop punk, alternative, all that kind of stuff, late 90s, early to mid 2000s, that stuff doesn't typically get the really high-end reissue treatment that, like, old jazz does, or, I don't know, Steely Dan, original, like, psych stuff, things that, you know, are a little more revered for audio quality, and people put a lot of effort into replicating that original high-quality analog kind of recordings. So something like this, it was certainly recorded digitally, certainly not a full analog type of situation, but that's another reason why I was, like, so interested. Craft Recordings is doing this. How's it gonna sound? What's the packaging gonna be like? How are they gonna, like, really do it up like they usually do? And they did a fantastic job. So here's a copy that I have that's open already, the one I used to listen to. A little bit of dishing on the record, whatever. It's South Texas, and, like, the summertime, it's hot. Can't hear it in the playback at all. Still sounds great. So the deluxe edition comes with a 10-inch that has demos from 2001, I believe, is the date. Let me double check real quick. Comes in like a printed sleeve, Taking Back Sunday demos, and a little staticky. Whew, demos 2001. Little 10-inch record, etching on the B side. I really like this orange kind of amp rip for the Taking Back Sunday logo. I haven't actually listened to the demos yet, because what I was most interested in was the record itself. But because it has this 10-inch, it's like a 10-inch gatefold situation, which I thought was really creative and interesting. Lots of stuff in the gatefold there. You know, some liner notes done by Glenn Gamboa. I'm not entirely sure who that is. Still need to give those a read. But, you know, kind of modified artwork a little bit, I guess. It's like a kind of drawn version of it. Track listing even of the demos on the backside. And then we have the printed insert there. Lyrics on the back. I always replace it with just a regular paper sleeve. I know I should be using anti-static, whatever, shut up. It's not that big a deal. And then, yeah, so this is the black vinyl version. There is an indie exclusive version that's coming out soon. But this is just the black vinyl version. Color vinyl hasn't made it to us yet. Should be here later this month. But, you know, I'll make this quick. It sounds good. I really like the way it sounds. The high end is super, super clear. Like, the cymbals really shimmer. It's a very neutral master. I have a system that, for whatever reason, the way it's set up in the store doesn't, like, accentuate the low end a lot. So if you really want to hear like some bass on some hip hop records or maybe like a funk record, at least in the system we have here in the shop, it behooves you to kind of boost the bass a little bit on the mixer, which I did while listening to this record, and it brought out the low end a lot. And really, I just think overall they kind of knocked this out of the park. I have no complaints. It sounds as good, if not better, than I would have expected. And yeah, I think that the whole presentation is great. And I think that even if you already own this record, which I used to, I haven't had a copy in a long time, so I'm probably going to hold on to one of these. Even if you own this record, it's a great record to have, if not just for the packaging, the demos, if you're a really diehard Taking Back Sunday fan. I always leaned more towards another pop punk band that people don't really talk about anymore. It was more of my preference from a musical perspective, but this record and Louder Now I thought were great records. Didn't go too much farther with them after that, but definitely worth having. Glad I got it. That's it. That's really all I got for you. It's good. If you don't have it, go out and buy it, because yeah, great pressing all around. Killer record. I don't have to tell you that. It's like literally like a perennial classic in the genre. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to put my 2 cents in on this. I don't think that this is something that the audiophile YouTubers or a lot of people are going to be talking about. I feel like the YouTube vinyl community is of a slightly older age bracket than my generation. So for all you millennials, I did it. I listened to it. I reviewed it. Go buy it. It's worth your money. And I'll catch you next time. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Hit the bell, whatever. I'll see you later.